Good evening, and welcome to the Lafayette High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2018. To begin today's ceremonies, Ms. Lauren Jackson, President of the SCA, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the pledge, remain standing as the Lafayette High School Choir, under the direction of Mr. Matthew Ray Patch, sing our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats at this time. Will everyone please stand? Lauren.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Families, friends, graduating seniors, distinguished members of the Williamsburg-James City County School Board, distinguished members of the James City County Board of Supervisors and Williamsburg City Council, Dr. Herron, our esteemed superintendent, members of the superintendent's leadership team, colleagues, Lafayette faculty, staff, and our invited guests, I convey to you the warmest of welcome. What an exciting time it is, a time where we honor our seniors on their day. My name is Kimberly Holloman, and I am the proud principal serving as the principal of the Lafayette High School. On behalf of our dedicated faculty and staff, I welcome you to the 44th commencement exercise of the class of 2018. To our seniors, congratulations. Our school community of Lafayette High School are beyond proud of you. Not only have you worked hard, but you've dedicated your efforts, accomplished great things at Lafayette. This class has earned $6,193,930 in college scholarships, awards, and grant offers. Yes. We have one WJCC Honors Program graduate, 4 National Merit Commended students, 1 National Merit semifinalist, and 1 designated National Merit Scholar, and 4 Governor's School for Science and Technology graduates. Our seniors have infinite opportunities that await them, be it military, world of work, technical or trade schools, continued studies at 2 or 4-year colleges and universities, or taking a gap year to travel abroad. The class of 2018 will do great things throughout this great nation. To the parents and families, we say thank you. Thank you for sending us such an amazing group of young adults each and every day. The endless support you allowed our school community to continue to enrich its tradition of shaping young minds that allows them to be successful beyond the walls of Lafayette. We applaud you for being your child's biggest fan and strongest supporter. Before we continue with our graduation ceremony, I would like to acknowledge our platform guests. As I call your name, please stand, be recognized, and remain standing until all guests are introduced. Please hold your applause until we are finished with introductions. Dr. Owen Herron, WJCC Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Kara Cook, WJCC School Board Chair, City of Williamsburg. Mrs. Lisa Omby, WJCC School Board Member, Powhatan District. Mrs. Julie Hummel, WJCC School Board Member of the City of Williamsburg. Mrs. Holly Taylor, WJCC School Board Vice Chair, Stonehouse District. Ms. Sandra Young, WJCC School Board Member, Berkeley District. Dr. James Beers, WJCC School Board Member, Roberts District. Dr. Jeffrey Carroll, Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership of Williamsburg-James City County Public Schools. Mr. Scott Thorpe, Assistant Superintendent for Leadership of Williamsburg-James City County Public Schools. Dr. Corey Murphy, Chief of Staff of Williamsburg-James City County Public Schools. Mrs. Ruth Larson, Chairwoman, James City County Board of Supervisors. Dr. John McLennan, James City County Board of Supervisors, Roberts District. Mr. Douglas Pons, Council Member. Our School Counseling Department, Mrs. Lee Pottle, our Lead Counselor. Mrs. Suzanne Hart, Mr. Quincy Merrow, Mr. Patrick Moore, Mrs. Rachel Gower-Kinney, our School Improvement Specialist, Dr. Daniel Miami, Assistant Principal, Mrs. Michelle Newcomb, Assistant Principal, and a host of teachers and staff. Thank you for your countless hours you have given to make this memorable event for our graduates and families today. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. With the amazing and dedicated Lafayette faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized at this time. Please remain standing. Thank you for making our students and school community feel that Ram family, Ram pride, whenever they ascend on the hill of Lafayette. Thank you for consistently showing students they are the purpose of your work, and nothing you do impedes putting them first at Ram Nation. The class of 2018 has reached the high school finish line because your commitment and belief in them. We appreciate and value the work that you do in our school community. Thank you. At this time, I also have the distinct honor to recognize 2 students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school years. I am pleased to introduce to you Jacob Wise. Jacob is our salutatorian for the class of 2018. Jacob, please join me here at the podium. He is the son of Christian and Elizabeth Wise. Jacob began his accelerated academic journey in 10th grade by completing 3 AP courses. In all, he has completed 9 challenging AP courses. He has completed rigorous courses at New Horizons Governor School for Science and Technology with a concentration in engineering. He is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. He is a National AP Scholar, earning a score of 5 on all 9 AP exams taken. He earned, yes. He earned the National Latin Exam Summa Cum Laude Award Gold Medal for 2013 through 2015. He was the recipient of the 2017 Knights of Columbus Young Man of the Year Award. This award is based on excellence in academics, leadership, and church involvement. He was the 2017 recipient of the Governor School Excellence in Junior Research Award, where Jacob studies the effects of soil salinity on a soil-based microbial fuel cell, which harnesses the electric current produced by electroselectrogenic bacteria found in soil. Try saying that. As our salutatorian, Jacob has earned a grade point average of 4.468. He will be attending Boston College in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Jacob Wise, the salutatorian for the class of 2018. Thank you, Jacob, and we wish you the very best. Finally, I am pleased to introduce to you Stanislav Yurovich Kuzmiko, the valedictorian for the class of 2018. Stanislav, join me at the podium, please. Stanislav Kuzmito is the son of Andrei Shablin and Tatiana Kuzmiko. Stanislav is the type of student who gets excited to learn new things. This passion for academic growth has propelled him to become the scholar that he is today. Stas, as he's affectionately known, has successfully completed the most rigorous academic program available at both Lafayette High School and New Horizons Governor Schools for Engineering Strand. His diverse academic experiences include earning 11 advanced placement courses credits here at Lafayette High School and completing a mentorship component at the New Horizons Regional Governor School. Stas received the National AP Scholar Award. This honor is granted to students in the United States who receive an average of score at least 4 on all AP exams taken and scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more of these exams. Stas was involved in numerous organizations while here at Lafayette. He served as treasurer of the National Honor Society, a member of Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society, the French Honor Society, and Varsity Scholastic Bowl, and elected Secretary of Technology at the 2017 Virginia Boys State Conference. Stas completed his Governor's School mentoring component at the Advanced Aircraft Company. This startup is a subsidiary of the National Institute of Aeronautics. His responsibilities included helping to design drone parts using 3D design tools, assemble drones, and conduct flight tests. As valedictorian, Stas has earned a grade point average of 4.47. Stas will continue his goal of aeronautical engineering at the University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa, where he has been awarded a full scholarship for the President's Elite Scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating Stas, our valedictorian for the class of 2018. There you go. Thank you, Stas, and we wish you the very best. Each year, a committee of faculty members reviews applications from our senior class to select speakers during commencement. Please welcome our first student speaker, Madison Gates Meredith. She will address the senior class and community this evening with her speech entitled Homework Check. Madison Meredith, the daughter of Doug and Lynn Meredith, has excelled in all areas of high school. Academically, she has taken 14 AP classes while maintaining straight A's. She has completed varsity swimming and this year was captain of the varsity golf team. She is 4 National Honor Societies and president of the LHS National Honor Society, as well as the president of DECA and Operation Smile. She has also been a leader in both forensics and theater, including the lead role in Mary Poppins. Meredith will be attending UVA in the fall as an Eccles Scholar. I present to you Madison.
Thank you. Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, Lafayette High School's class of 2018. My name is Madison Meredith, and it is my absolute pleasure to speak to you all this evening. To start off, I would like to share a story about a special teacher at Lafayette. Mr. Legowitz, our AP US History and regular United States History teacher. He was recently recognized as both Lafayette High School Teacher of the Year and WJCC Teacher of the Year. If you don't know him in the classroom, then perhaps you might recognize him as the crazy Russian who sang and danced on a table during Lafayette's production of Fiddler on the Roof. However, rather than share a story about his interactive lesson plans or comical performing, I would like to share the story of Homework Check. Every day, Mr. Legowitz would walk around to check our homework. With 30 desks in a rather small classroom, it was a tight squeeze for a man over 6 feet tall. As he walked around the room, he would, without fail, bump into every single chair. However, possibly the most entertaining aspect of Mr. Legowitz's attempt to travel around the classroom was the iconic high-pitched scream he would let out as he crashed from seat to seat. If you know Mr. Legowitz, then you will recognize, "Ah!" when you hear it. At the time, Mr. Legowitz's goofy antics were simply comical. However, after taking the time to reflect, I now realize Mr. Legowitz was teaching us all a lesson that no history textbook or computer screen ever could. Without even knowing it, Mr. Legowitz was teaching us to be successful human beings. Former Attorney General and United States Senator Robert F. Kennedy once said, "Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly." Please raise your hand if you've ever, well, done just the opposite, not raised your hand when the teacher asked a question simply because you were not sure if the answer you had was wrong or the idea you had was dumb. If you didn't raise your hand, then perhaps fear has held you back. Every single day, as students, as coworkers, as family, as friends, we don't speak up out of fear of failure. We have found ourselves trapped in a society that chases perfection. As human beings, we thrive on our ability to communicate, to learn, and to innovate with one another. However, we hinder the ability to do so out of fear of being wrong, out of fear of failing the test of life. Tonight, class of 2018, families and friends, I ask you to be like Mr. Legowitz. I urge you to bump into every obstacle and let out a high-pitched scream of your own on your journey through life. I urge you to move forward and continue to share the thoughts and ideas that you have as you crash from failure to failure. I urge you to speak up in the classroom, in the workplace, in your community, and at home. I dare you to effect positive change in your community by failing 100 times before you succeed. Most of all, I ask you to simply fail, but to do so without fear. Class of 2018, please ask yourself this question as you walk across the stage tonight. Have I dared to fail greatly today? Because I truly believe that if every person in this room takes it upon themselves to ask this question and to answer it with a resounding yes, then the idea that we cannot fear failure if we want to succeed will spread like wildfire. And the positive change that we will affect as individuals, as a community, as a nation, and as a world will be limitless. Thank you.
Thank you, Madison. Our second speaker is Paula Torito. Paula is the daughter of Eric and Milana Torito. She has completed 4 challenging AP courses and numerous other courses, and has maintained honor roll each year. Outside of the classroom, Paula is heavily involved in sports. She has played varsity and junior varsity sports all 4 years of high school. She plays football, softball, volleyball, and basketball. With softball, she plays with the traveling team and demands much of her free time. For the 2016-17 season, she was all conference. Paula also enjoys playing saxophone and volunteering at Heritage Humane Society. Paula participated in the early college program during her senior year and took chemistry and college math. Paula will attend Thomas Nelson Community College and will transfer to the College of William and Mary. Paula's speech is entitled 13 Years. I present to you Paula.
Hey, I'm Paula. All right, I'm gonna say my speech now. To live is to prosper. To take a step, to leap into the right direction, is to put faith in yourself. 18 long yet short years, for most of us, we have lived and prospered. 6 years of elementary school, 3 years of middle school, and 4 years of high school. Now that's 13 years of school. Do you remember your first day of elementary school? How about your first day of middle school? No? Me neither. But I bet all of you remember your first day of high school. I remember the first time I walked into Lafayette. I also remember I was late. I tripped on the hall because I didn't know where to go. And among all the chaos, I wondered if I'd make any friends. We change every year. Eventually, the excitement of high school faded to wondering if it would ever end. And it's insane, because it's over now, pretty much, after this. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. There's no reason not to follow your heart." I feel like I have to say that last phrase again. There is no reason not to follow your heart. If you have a dream, follow it. Whether that dream is to go to college and earn a degree, enter into the workforce, or travel the world, if you have enough strength and determination, you will find you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. I'm here speaking into this microphone, telling you what you should do. But you don't have to listen to me. That's something that you chose to do. That's what's great about being human. We have the choices and freedom to act upon those choices. You're sitting in your seat, thinking and listening. Now I want you to remember these words. Don't let anyone turn you away from your dreams. Don't limit yourself. You are not limited. You are limitless. These past 4 years were tough, but full of life. So from one student to another, I must applaud all of you. We did it. We graduated. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. Prove to them that the sky isn't your limit, just a mere stop on your journey to greatness.
Thank you both Madison and Paula for those motivating words. At this time, the distinguished and honored Lafayette Ram Band, under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Hargis, will render a selection entitled Fantasy on Prospect. Seniors, please join him. Thank you, Mr. Hargis, and seniors for such a great rendition. The officers for the class of 2018 are Ms. Eleanor Klee, President, Mr. Zachary Galley, Vice President, Madison Meredith, Secretary, and Mr. Nathan Lowry, Treasurer. They will come forth to offer reflections on the class of 2018 4 years at Lafayette High School, after which they will transfer the senior insignia, the Curon, Lafayette's crest, to the class of 2019. Seniors.
The night before, picking out my clothes felt like a matter of life or death, but I honestly don't remember what anyone wore on the first day of freshman year. When I look back on my time as a freshman, I mostly just remember being very nervous all of the time. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find someone to sit with at assemblies, or that I had the wrong opinion on Alex from Target. It was 2014. I think some of you probably felt nervous too. Not that we would have admitted it to each other. We were too desperate to prove that we were cool. As the year went on, though, we muscled through our awkwardness. We found friends with whom we could let our guard down, and we stopped trying so hard. Things worked themselves out, as they typically do.
Sophomore year. Really the best part is that we weren't freshmen anymore, so we thought we had grown and matured so much in that 1 year, but no, not really. Classes started to get harder, especially with AP Human. And the PSAT gave us a glimpse into what our future would look like. This is the time where we started thinking about what would happen after high school.
Junior year was the year we began to consider what options our future post-high school had to offer, whether it be college, military, learning a trade, or some other opportunity for growth. These thoughts also begged for the conversation concerning what we would make of ourselves. With this certainly intriguing and slightly hectic time came the need for us to buckle down and complete possibly our hardest year of work in order to benefit our future, and we excelled. Along with these challenges came new privileges like driving, which for the first time put serious responsibility into our hands and bestowed on us a sense of accountability that we would take with us for the rest of our lives.
Lastly, we reached senior year. We were finally the big kids on campus. We dominated pep rallies and football game student sections. And while senior year brought a lot of fun, it also brought the stress of college applications, the anxiety of waiting for a decision, and the excitement of acceptance. It's safe to say that this year, a lot has changed at Lafayette. But right now, in this moment, our final moment as Lafayette seniors, we are undergoing the biggest change of all. Starting today, we enter into a world without WJCC schools. After 13 years of elementary, middle, and high school, we end our senior year and step into our next adventure.
Amara Bland-Haynes, will you please come forward for the class of 2019? As the president of the class of 2018, I would like to pass the Kernon to the class of 2019. Please accept this Kernon in the spirit that it is given and hold true to the education and commitment for which Lafayette High School is known. I also ask you, continue to represent Ram Nation with dignity and pride, and to remember what the blue and gold signifies: the flexibility of mind, but the steadiness of purpose, the celebration of difference, but the commitment to common values.
Thank you, Senior Class Officer.
At this time, the equally distinguished and honored Lafayette Choir will bring us a selection entitled Earth Song, arranged by David Gorham. I am proud to say that Lafayette High School Band, as well as their Lafayette Choir, they earned superior ratings on their last performance. I present to you Mr. Ray Patch and our choir. Thank you, Mr. Ray Patch and choir, for that delightful rendition of Earth Song. I have to say, from this lens, you look amazing. You're welcome. Dear class of 2018, I contemplated on what I wanted to say to you before you walk across the stage as your name is called to receive your high school diploma. So I decided to write you a letter. Not just any type of letter, but a letter about life, lemons, and lemonade. Don't worry, it's not a long letter at all. I am sure we all have heard the proverbial phrase, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. There are two successful people that took lemons with a can-do attitude in the face of adversity or misfortune, took those lemons in their life and they made their own lemonade. I'm sure you know of Steve Jobs. The late Steve Jobs. He attended college before dropping out that same year to save the working class couple that adopted him money. He lived in the dorm room floor and returned Coca-Cola bottles for 5 cents to eat, and was fired from his very first company that he started. Later in life, he realized he could take the classes that he truly fascinated him instead of just requirements. One of these classes was a calligraphy class. He did not believe that anything he learned would be useful in his life, but he said, 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh computer, it all came back to me. It was the first computer with beautiful typography. He co-founded Apple, the company we all love and hate when our iPhone battery dies in about 45 minutes. In 1997, Jobs worked closely with Johnny Ive to develop a line of products they foresaw that had larger cultural ramifications for which you take great joy in using at this very moment in time. iMac, iTunes Store, iPod, iPhone, your App Store, iPad, or iPad Pro. Before his death in 2011, Steve Jobs' net worth was estimated at $10.2 billion. Then there's this musical phenom that swept the entire globe last year. Lemonade was the title of the 6th album by a musical genius named Beyoncé. Some of you may know her by Queen Bee. Her album, Lemonade, sold 550,000 copies in a week, averaging $3 million in sales per day. She used her creative genius to redefine the music industry. She has become a master at releasing her albums with no promotions, she uses no marketing, and she uses no warnings. She simply drops it on iTunes or Google Play, Napster, or Tidal, and they simply go platinum overnight. But her Lemonade album was not released on any of those platforms. However, it was released as a visual video on HBO. People were stunned by her video because it was a transparent insight into the life of a celebrity who prides herself on family privacy. Instead, the Lemonade video shared the real and personal struggles she faced in her life. It's an album about overcoming hardships, disappointments, seeking triumph over adversity, and recovering from bad decisions in one's life. You see, class of 2018, both Steve and Beyoncé had successes and still struggled, and so will you. I'm writing this letter to express to you that with all of their celebrity status, they still had crises in their life. For all of prosperity still knows pain. There is no level of income, authority, fame, or social status that will grant you immunity from the rugged realities of life. I want you to know that life happens to every one of us. Beyond Lafayette, never cease to forget that loss, disappointments, deception, displeasure, and heartaches are life's lemons. Remember, life has a universal membership. Let's not forget that, because we all belong to that club. Never cease to forget that you are human and will experience defeat. More importantly, you are someone's son, daughter, sister, brother, a grandson, a granddaughter, a hero, and a friend. So as you approach your life beyond high school, methodically and with a plan, take these 4 ingredients that Lafayette's amazing teachers, staff, coaches, mentors, and school community have poured into you daily. Take with you purpose, passion, self-determination, and confidence. Are you not glad that Steve Jobs and Beyonce Knowles Carter didn't allow their lemons to derail their passion? Class of 2018, as you head towards life beyond LHS, into career success, just remember, occasional lemons will appear. It's inevitable. So as I bring my letter to a close, take the lemons, mix them with those 4 ingredients intentionally, and make you several glasses of lemonade, because you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You steer that lemonade in any direction you choose. Remember, your Ram family cannot wait to see the great things you will do. It has been an honor serving first as your interim principal and now as your principal. Love always, Dr. Holloman. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Owen Herron, Superintendent of the Williamsburg-James City County Public Schools, to the podium. Dr. Herron will assist with awarding of the diplomas. Dr. Herron.
Thank you, Dr. Holloman. This is a moment to feel a sense of tremendous pride and accomplishment. With much support and guidance along the way from family, friends, and of course your teachers. Students, you have reached your goal. On behalf of the school board and staff, congratulations on your accomplishment. It is now time to award the diplomas. Dr. Holloman, do you certify completion of the graduation requirements by the Lafayette High School class of 2018?
Superintendent Herron, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in Virginia.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby grant certification of completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2018, and I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Dr. Holloman, you may proceed.
Thank you, Dr. Herron. Class of 2018, let us begin.
Ethan Jacob Agnello. Cody Bryce Alston. Corey Price Alston. Miguel Moses Alvarez. Shakan Naheem Amos. Brooklyn Rose Armijo. Terrell Allen Michael Atkins. Jason Renee Apio. Tavon Kyrie Banks. Trayvon Barron Barbargi. Bradley Lon Barnett. Victoria Rose Baynard. Alexandra Keelan Beck. Jeffrey Lloyd Becker, Jr. Akeem Alawefula Jimmy Bello II. Sakaya Adon Blackmore. Peyton Lee Blanding. Heather Ann Bloodworth. Victoria Elizabeth Burdett. Anthony Robert Borda. Madeline Rose Botts. John Michael Bounds, Jr. Andrew Jerome Bresnahan. Kokalaya Malaysia Brooks. Armani Ray Burden. Gavin Thomas Byron. Maya Milan Canaday. Dante O'Neill Canaday. Kelsey Diana Canales. Noah Thomas Kane. Xavier Braylon Carter. Mario Miguel Casado. Grayson Scott Cheek. Elizabeth Kiara Clark. Trevor Matthew Clark. Christopher Reed Collins. Kevin Sean Thomas Connolly. Matthew Christian Conrad. Carl Francis Fordham. Grady Charles Cody. Noah Mark Cotton Caballero. Samuel Patton Craig. Patrice Nicole Cummings. Benjamin Hale Dahlman. Danielle Ann Darcy. Madison Page Dashiell. Tara Rebecca Davey. Riley Yates Dean. Christy De Leon. Ethan Taylor Detweiler. Molly Kyla Cora Dino. Tijana Ashanti Dixon. Ryan Philip Paul Dorset. Mariah Amadi Lee Huang Early. Tatiana Alexis Lee Huang Early. Sanaya Elise Elliott. Terrence Phillips Epps, Jr. Jack Morgan Irwin. Sean Anthony Ferguson. Corey John Farrell. Hannah Claire Kozel Figs. Anthony Lee Furman. Lindsay Rochelle Frampton. Matthew Keith Frechette. Joseph Lawrence Galfas. Isabel Hoffler Gary. Brianna Stacia Gillen. Noah Wyatt Gilly. Hunter Langley Godfrey. Abigail Julia Getch. Grace Catherine Granger. Naomi Marie Green. John Clark Gresham. Kirk William Troy Grierson. Kaylee Marie Griffin. Anna Galilea Grijalva Santos. Lilliam Carolina Grijalva Triana. Gabriel Joseph Hank. Dylan Patrick Harris. Janice Lamondra Harris. Ramisha Denise Harrison. Kristen Lewis Hartfield. Christiana Lenice Hartfield. Emma Reed Joan Hartley. Jeffrey Brett Hayden. James Parrish Haynes. Eden Ellis Hegley. Wilfredo Edgardo Hernandez Manchia. Jayla Kiara Harrington. Antonia Jeanette Hertzler. Alexis Chanel Hicks. Arthur William Layton Holm. Jasmine Sheila Holmes. Erin Carly Horn. Holly Morgan Howard. Joshua Michael Howitson. Diana Weso. Rachel Christina Hunt. Zachary Ray Haratag. Logan Gabrielle Jackson. Fatima Jafar. Keyshawn Morel Jefferson. Terrell Dewan Jefferson Jr. Terrell Dewan Jefferson Jr. Courtney Carol Johnson. Angelina Brianna Johnston. Ayana Marie Jones. Blaine Meredith Rose Jones. Cameron Michael Jones. Julia Nicole Jones. Ronald Omar Jordan Trigueros. Ryan Lee Jordan. Ashley Margaret King. Bailey Renee Kramerick. Joshua Stephen Krizwicki.
Sean Michael Landis. Megan Nicole Lane. Matthew John LaRossi. Hannah Paige LaRue. Damari Taquan Lawrence. Christopher Andrew Lee. Zachary Charles Lee. Christopher Riley Lay. James Christopher Lotz. Cassandra April Lugo. Tiana Latrice Little. Walter Thomas Major. Allison Michelle Marcotte. Jordan Patrick Marcuson. Veronica Kalinova Marcheva. Jennifer Lauren Matsui. Cassandra Maria McCulloch. Simon Gabriel McLean. Samuel Luke Madzalewski. Erica Alexa Montenegro. Victoria Lauren Moore. Duke Kenny Morissette. Lauren Elizabeth Morse. Zoe McCord Moratis. Nathan Edward Moyer. Michaela Leanne Mudahay. Randolph Alexander Munford. Ariana Alina Natalie Latour. Aubrey Catherine Neenan. Mitchell Terrence Nielsen. Trent James Neville. Kevin Long Mon Win. Megan Mary O'Brien. Michaela Angel Olson. Seth Thurman Osborne. Ryan Blaine Overton. Joseph Vincent Pagan. Jax Cortland Palmer. Christopher Joseph Palucci. Shauna Park. Alexander Graydon Parker. John Alfred Parrott, Jr. Dhruv Ketul Patel. Neville Sanjay Patel. Atlee Lauren Paterno. Joshua Bora Patterson. Star Kimberly Patton. Melanie Esperanza Penny. Julia Kathleen Perkinson. Sutton Thomas Perozic. Kirsten Lee Peterson. Jessica Lynn Poley. Meredith Louise Pons. Hannah Elizabeth Potter. Aisha Amanda Prendergast. Catherine Victoria Prestoley. Jacob Joseph Radasta. Kaylee Marie Revis. Marley Kristen Revis. Zaim Javon Red. Taylor Brianne Scott Reed. Aiden Benjamin Ryder. Matthew Robert Rice. Kyle Riley Richardson. Idel Luis Rios Baez, Jr. Savannah Marie Ripley. Victoria Ann Rizik. Malaysia Janelle Robinson. Kayla Kelly Roseborough. Lauren Elizabeth Roth. Christiana Malaysia Rowe. Ishmael Roy. Yennefer Yulisa Salvador Augustin. Camilla Nicole Sandoval Herrera. Cameron Terrell Sanford. Michael David Schock. Trace Joseph Scordo. Nora Ray Sears. Olivia Ann Sears. Christian Michael Shank. Stephanie Silva. Elijah Isaiah Simon Taylor. Asa James Simpson. Lauren McAllister Scootans. Zoe Ann Slade. Chase Patrick Smith. Raquel Rosetta Kiana Smith. Alexander Pilo Sewell. Emily Mead Spence. Hylisha Monet Spratley. Astrid Marie Claire Stanley. Joy Wayne Stanley. Olivia Mercedes Stewart. Elijah Hugh Stolarski. Eric Stephen Stump. Gerard Cornelius Swan II. Brandon Gabriel Taylor. Destiny Imone Taylor. Mary Catherine Grace Teal. Beatrice Lindsay Elizabeth Fellows Toms. Zachary Tyler Tompkins. Rajan Salis Torrey. Catherine Elaine Townsend. Gabriel Trevino. Caleb Matthew Troop. Demetrius Joe Chichidopoulos. Ileana Ebel Tua. Daniel Wayne Turner, Jr. Zoe Alicia Tyson Taylor. Andrea Joanna Venegas. Brett Christian Vaverka. Madison Taylor Vick. Almani Tatasia Walker. Kayla Monet Walker. Lauren Elizabeth Walker. Robert Gerard Walton. Shiloh Cesar Ward. Haley Jordan West. Christopher Lee Whitehead. Kimberly Nicole Whitehead. Mariah Elizabeth Wilder. Carol Elizabeth Nicole Williams. Christina Marie Williams. Deasia Nicole Williams. Kayla Nakia Williams. Yasmin Sienna Williams. Brianna Nicole Willis. Reed Robbins Willis. Austin Thomas Willits. Jacob Alexander Wilson. Leon Fitzgerald Wilson, Jr. Louisa Danielle Wood. Anna Marie Joy Wright. Austin Corey Wright. Lydia Reed Yanuzzi. Kobe Christopher Zier. Chester Philip Zimmerman. Paula Torito. Nathan Daniel Lowry. Madison Gates Meredith. Zachary Dart Galley. Jacob Heinrich Weiss. Stanislav Yuryevich Kuzmenko. Eleanor Elizabeth Klee. Timothy Scott Woolham. Oscar K.G. O'Neill. Stephen Leslie Council. Lauren Gail Jackson.
Parents, families, Dr. Herron, distinguished guests, and all invited guests, on behalf of the Superintendent of Schools and the faculty at Lafayette, I proudly present the graduating class of 2018. Seniors, please stand. Seniors, you may now move your tassels. You are officially graduates of the Lafayette High School. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the Lafayette High School class one more time of 2018. Congratulations to each of you. We will miss each of you. We would now like to sing our alma mater. The words are listed in your program. Would you please join our chorus who will lead us in singing the Lafayette's alma mater, graduates and guests, please stand. We ask that you do remove your hats. Remain standing following the song. And now, as Mr. Jonathan Hargis leads our band in the processional, and as we leave William and Mary Hall, we thank you for joining us today and wish each of you continued joy, happiness, and success. Graduates, please allow our platform guests and instructional staff to march out first. Please remain standing until all graduates have left the hall. Have an amazing summer, and to our fathers, happy Father's Day. Thank you.